So, to try to develop another view of the situation, I will rely on a framework which was developed by Robert Simons, who is also a professor at Harvard University. He observed about 12 big US companies, and he developed this framework. So this framework, the first idea is the opposition between strategic control and management control. And so today we mainly speak about management control. Strategic control is something a bit theoretical. It's not very well used. And so I will mainly speak today about management control review. But the main idea of Simons is balancing enabling controls and coercive controls. Most of the time, we think that control systems are coercive. They are set up to limit opportunities, and but Simons explained that a good control system has to balance the two aspects, not only putting limit, but also giving the opportunity to develop new ideas, new strategies. So you see the point with crisis, perhaps, that this type of control can be interesting. Sorry. Before explaining what is an interactive control system, I will at first say a few words about what Simons called diagnostic control systems. You will see that they are traditional control systems. And after, we'll speak about the characteristic of interactive control system. And I will give you my two interesting examples. So, about diagnostic control systems, it's not so complicated. It's the traditional control tools like budgets, costing, plans, incentive systems. And the idea of interactive control systems, the objective is providing strategic feedback, developing new ideas, identifying new strategies, and this interactive control system, in fact, they are traditional tools which are used differently. So the key element of these systems is the idea of to be about once in a month, most of the time, meeting together top managers with the middle management in face-to-face meeting or in video like now. And the objective of this meeting are to provide new ideas to how to cope with difficulties. Simons is speaking about the crisis context, and he explained that in this specific context, perhaps several tools can be used interactively. And I'm not very convinced by this idea, because what is really interesting in an interactive control system is that all the attention is put on this tool. What is difficult in companies is that you have many tools and everyone is speaking about everything. And the interest of this interactive control tool is focusing the attention to only one thing, this interactive control system. And perhaps, according to Simons, there may be an exception in a crisis context. Perhaps several tools can be used interactively.